I already like the look of it. You know why? It's not surrounded by the Khmer, Nubia, and the Mongolians. I already love this little chunk of land. Good morning, everyone. I'm Dave from the Wee Hours, and we are back with the Civilization VI Rise and Fall Anti-Social Challenge, where war has come again to the Macedonians. Nobody is surprised by this. Now the Nubians are taking pot shots at us. But with the commenters allowing me to accept peace treaties, what I'm going to try to do is just hunker down a little bit and wait for them to get bored and offer me peace and then gladly accept it, because we just don't have the resources to be constantly creating military. We're going to fall way behind in technology and civics if all we're doing is just creating units. The other thing that's happening is this little town down here, Irie, Irioyoyoyoyo, I don't know. That's going into rebellion. Now, that probably means that they're going to go to the Khmer over here. That's my best guess. I cannot imagine that our city of Pella is pumping so much loyalty in them that we're going to grab that city, although that would be nice. However, I have parked a few military units down here on their border just in case they take a shot at us, because free cities are awfully fussy like that. They get very, very combative and start taking shots at anyone near them. Now, obviously, the antisocial rule set would dictate I cannot declare war on someone, because that would be being social. However, if they take a shot at me, all bets are off. At that point, I am just defending myself. And if we have any potential to swoop in and grab that city by military force, well, I'm okay with that. Let's get a turn clicking along here. And Pella is just about to be done with the Forbidden City, which will be great. That will be an extra wild card spot in our arsenal. Ah, yes, our scout up here. Why don't you continue going north until we've researched cartography, basically. I'm waiting for you to figure out how boats work better. And that way we might be able to get off this land mass and actually get somewhere where we can spread out a little bit. I'm not, in the back of my mind, I'm not wholly opposed to, yep, they took a shot at us. Okay, all bets are off. All bets are off, and we have created the Forbidden City, which is delightful, always a good wonder to have in your pocket. Any wonder that gives you extra slots in your policies is going to be good. Okay, Irie, all bets are off. So yeah, I'm not completely opposed to not necessarily abandoning my empire here, but finding somewhere else to settle where we could be a little more isolated and spread out a little bit. Okay, everybody shoot at the Nubians, please. Everyone, yep, that's a good shot right there. Alexandria, you shoot at the Nubians. And no, that's their guy. No, don't shoot at them. Well, I mean, take a shot. You may as well. Can you wear down this musket man? They're way more technologically advanced in terms of military than we are. If I sent you over here, Hippasus, and why can't I upgrade you? I need niter, right? We have no niter in our civilization. If I sent you over here, that is in fact a major victory, so go ahead and take those guys out. And there's 3 era scores right there. Fantastic. We'll actually get into a normal age. We're stuck in a dark age right now. We'll actually make it into a normal age this turn. And you can actually just hang out right there. Why don't you just fortify right there for me, please? We're going to make them come to us. Okay, Irie. All bets are off. You shot at me. Let's see if my catapult can do any work here. Kind of, a little bit. Not as much as I would like. Oh, what do we want to send in? I really want to send in this cavalry unit that we created with the Great General the last time. But I'm sure that's going to be a crushing blow. Why don't you just come down here and sort of wait? Now, crossbowmen, there's no way you can get a shot on that city, is there? No, but if I put you over here, there would be. I mean, you're going to be useless, but it'll be something, and we're not currently at war with Genghis Khan, so you should be able to park yourself there. And Pella, you need something to be doing. Okay, I don't want to keep producing units because that's just slowing down everything else that we're doing. So why don't you get a university going? That's a much handier thing for you to have. And we have a policy slot to fill. Let me take a little look here and figure out what I'm going to do. Nothing in the military or economic policies is really singing out to me as go ahead and grab this. And obviously, all the diplomatic policies are completely useless to us except Praetorium, which we already have. All of these are producing or getting benefits from envoys and city-states, and we're not placing envoys in city-states because we're antisocial. We do not have any envoys in any city-state. So I'm going to take Republican legacy. All cities with a district receive +1 housing and amenity. Well, everyone's got a district, so that little boost to housing and amenities, that's not a bad thing. We'll take that. All right, let's get another turn clicking along here. I don't have high hopes to grab Ire with just a catapult down here, but we're going to give it our best shot and see if we can grab that. There's nothing we can do to upgrade you, is there? No, not a bit. All right, well, who needs to be doing something? Oh, the scout does. Okay, keep moving up here to the north. It's very deserty, but let's see if there's anything up there that takes our interest and catches our eye. I really am just kind of hanging out until cartography is done. Hi, Genghis. The cavalry I field is an embarrassment. Yeah, you know what? It actually totally is, Genghis Khan. I got it for free from a great general. So yeah, I'm not. Yeah, just please don't go to war with me. Please, I can't take another two war front. Oh no, that's no good. Just you know what, Genghis? If you want to laugh at me, that's totally cool. But you did get a promotion. Wait, no, okay, you come back to the encampment. You. No. One at a time here, Alexandria. One at a time. Yeah, fire on the already weakened musketmen. Thank you. And you also fire on the already weakened musketmen. That'll take those guys out. We're not going to do much with this crossbowman. You could do a promotion. Yeah, you're well ensconced in the city. Well, this is your second promotion. Goodness. Oh, +10 combat strength when occupying a district or fort. Sure. You're probably going to be doing a lot of that, so why don't you go ahead and be that? And who needs something to be doing? This crossbowman. Oh, they have pretty decent cavalry down there. That's not nothing that they're fielding, but I really want to shoot at the city, but you're not going to let me do that. All right, take a shot there. That's fine. And catapult, keep working on... What are your promotions? Combat strength versus land units or when defending. Neither of those are really what I want right now. I'm going to save your promotion till you're a little more banged up to get the heal out of it. So just keep taking a shot at the city walls. We're not doing nothing at all to them. Still a minor defeat, but minor, we've gone down from a major defeat to a minor defeat. Anyone else we could be tossing at their door? Oh, not really. You know what, though? Could get another catapult going. How much is a catapult, Pella? Just for fun. How much is a catapult? And do I have anything better than a catapult? Not really. Kind of behind in the whole technology thing. Somebody remind me what military engineer does. Requires an armory to produce, can construct roads, forts, and airstrips. Oh, yeah, that's basically kind of useless to me. You know what? Take a catapult. And crossbowman, why don't you... Well, first of all, let's have the encampment fire on this cavalry unit to weaken it a little bit. Good. Okay, crossbowman, I actually want you to go, say up there in your next turn. That way you can make space for the catapult, and we can assault that city on two sides. And you need something to be doing. You can pretty much just hang out right there. Just be on alert for right now. Because you're going to be my charging force. If we can wear those city walls down, you're going to be the one to ride in there and save the day and save the city and maybe make it ours. I'm not counting on it, but we're going to give it a shot. Well, Genghis Khan wants an embassy, but unfortunately, Genghis, our capital is not accepting residents at this time. I know it's disappointing. Please, God, don't go to war with me, at least right now. Just not right now. I know you will go to war with me at some point. That's basically unavoidable. Well, that catapult's really holding up. It's not doing too bad at all. Knowledge of astronomy is advanced. That's fine. I'll take that. Boy, we're not even that many era score points away from a golden age. If I could pull off another heroic age, that would not be the worst thing in the world. Okay, crossbowman, I need you to go up here, because you... No, Civ, come back here. You need to make space for the catapult that is going to bombard the city. And this catapult can keep doing that. We're not doing nothing to them. We are wearing their walls down. You can stay right there and be on alert. But before you do that, let's just take some pot shots at the Nubians. I have a feeling they're going to be getting bored fairly soon and probably offer peace, but we'll just keep being defensive until they do that. Yeah, you can stay right there. Thank you very much. And where have my trade routes gotten to? Penge in the comments from the Geek Cupboard was saying we should really get some more trade routes going up to Aigai because that will help with their food production, which will help with their population, which will equal more loyalty in the city because we are having a bit of a loyalty crunch up here. We are actually eventually going into rebellion in 287 turns. I feel I've got a little time to figure that out right now, but both the Nubians on this side and the Khmer on the other side are just hammering us with loyalty. So if we can just get some more warm bodies up there, that will help with our loyalty. We do have a governor in there. That's helping. I believe they built a monument. I think we've kind of done all we can. But let's see what else we can be doing. And what are you doing, Alexandria, by the way? Oh, you're doing a university. Good. That's a very, very solid thing for you doing. Okay, speaking of making things, you still do not have the population, Dion, to be making another district. I don't really want either of those wonders. Ooh, what could we be doing? I suppose we could do campus research grants. It's no bad thing to have extra science on our side. Or you could just start getting going on Renaissance walls, because at some point the Khmer are going to attack us. Yeah, nothing is really singing out to me here. Well, what will this give me, our little special armory unit? You know what? +1 production and +1 housing. That's solid. Do that. That's a solid thing that every city should have. Aigai. Okay, what could you be doing? You have built your basic walls, but not your medieval walls. A granary, not bad. Where are you at, by the way, speaking of that? Yeah, you've got some surplus food. You don't have no surplus food. You're happy. You have enough amenities. That's pretty good. Get going on a... Boy, a commercial hub is going to take you a really long time, and everything else is not. You know what? For loyalty, I wonder if we put up an entertainment complex up there, because I'm stretching my memory a little bit, but I believe some of the sub-buildings in the entertainment complex, the add-ons, can produce loyalty, and I'm specifically thinking of the arena. Yeah, you know what? There are worse things we could be doing. I do want to keep science moving up, but let's get you an entertainment complex. It's my least favorite district. Yeah, I play enough Civilization 6 where I have a list of my favorite districts. Okay, Nubia, you want to make peace. I am very, very happy to make peace with you, especially because you're going to give me 80 gold per turn for 30 turns. Thank you, comment section. I'm so happy to be able to accept peace. Otherwise, right now, we would be in a 3-front war, and we'd be dead. If we had not put up that little viewer vote, and you guys had not said, yes, you can accept peace, we would basically be stuck in eternal war, and we probably would have ended the challenge in the last episode, because we'd just be dead. So, yes, I'm very happy to accept your deal. There we go. And that's an extra 80 gold per turn. Thanks, Nubia. Appreciate that. Now, get your military out of here. Oh, I almost took out their musket man, too. Okay, Catapult still holding its own down here. No, Civilization, take me back to here. They've got a knight coming in, though. That's a concern. Why can you not fire on that city? What's your deal? Okay, just come in here then, I guess. No, come back here, Civ. Now I should probably take the promotion. You're at half health. Let's get you promoted. Versus land units, yeah, sure, why not? They're going to have a bunch of those. That's a nice little heal. May as well get the crossbowman coming down here. He can take a few pot shots at the city. How many times have I said pot shots in this episode? More than a few. More than a few. You can actually just hang out right there. And so can you. Just hang out in the city and be in the city and keep an eye on Nubia, because they're probably going to be a problem. How long till cartography? 2 turns? Oh, well, I don't have it boosted because I don't have any harbors for obvious reasons. What just happened there? Gilgamesh has been defeated? Really? Wow. That's hardcore. Sorry, Gilgamesh. Wow, I don't even know where you were. I have no idea where you... Were you up there? Were you... Oh, wow, Nubia is not playing. They took Palenque. They took Mohenjo-Daro. They are not playing. Nubia is very, very aggressive about their land grabbing. Okay, now, see, the catapults should be in much better positions now to start hammering this city. Yep, you also do exactly that. Thank you. And what about the crossbowmen? Can you get a shot in here? Yeah, you can. Why not? Take some shots there. That knight doesn't seem to be super fussed by this, although he might take out my catapult, but then again, he might not. How about cavalry versus knight? Oh, major defeat. Yeah, we're just going to save you to charge in at the last second. That's my plan for you. Well, with cartography done in the next turn, we'll just get our scout moving on the water. I want to see broadly what's over here. See if there's any neat land masses we might want to send a settler to. Somewhere we can be more isolated and spread out a little bit. We are so hemmed in. I'm just super unhappy with the map we drew in relation to where the other civilizations are. It's just awful. Okay, cartography's done. We could build the Casa de Contracción, which is actually a very solid wonder. Well, we'll think about that. Well, if nobody else has anything to be doing, we might do that. Catapult. Where did their knights just take off? Oh, that's a Mongolian knight. Oh, sorry, Genghis. I was about to attack you. I'm glad I didn't. Although Civilization 6 would have said, hey, are you really sure you want to attack Genghis Khan? And I would have said, no, I don't want to attack Genghis Khan. Thank you for asking, Civilization 6. So that knight's not going to be fussed with us at all. We can just keep hammering this city. We can just keep wrecking this thing. We might get this after all. Ooh, not immediately though. Yeah, keep going, keep going. Oh, very little health being taken off of these guys. Very little health. Go ahead. Yep, pick at this guy. Now the cavalry. Yeah, now we're talking major victory. All right, swing in there. Oh, they got a nope. That's a Mongolian bombard. Mongolia's trying to get in on this action too. I think I'm gonna beat you to it. Maybe. Although I might have just softened up that city for them. They could probably charge right in there with that knight. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Okay, tech tree. Where do we want to go to? Something that will be good would be nice. Where are we at? Banking. Metal casting would be really handy, but I have no advanced resources for that. I have no niter. Do we need niter for that? Probably. Yep, requires niter. Don't got it. Don't got it. Don't even know where it is. Actually, can't trade for it. Scientific theory. Could try and get Oxford University. I mean, in this playthrough, it's not as... I usually make a beeline for Oxford University, but I don't know how handy that's going to be where we are right now. I wonder if we don't just go for sanitation, and that will get us a bunch of other things. Yeah, just go ahead and get that started. It'll give us scientific theory anyway, because we'll run into a housing crunch at some point. It will happen. So we're going to start with not banking. We're going to start with... What the heck are we starting with? What's way back here that we haven't researched? Oh, mass production. Okay, never mind. Yeah, mass production. Fine, 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 fine. Do that, please. Well, let's see what the cavalry can do here. Yeah, cavalry takes a real good hit off of those guys, and now my scout can move out into deep water. So just start heading in that direction and see what you find. If you happen to spot some world wonders or natural wonders, that'd be really cool. Unmet player has built the Statue of Liberty. That's totally okay. You can have it. I rarely build that wonder under normal circumstances. I mean, extra settlers is nice, but by the time you get Statue of Liberty, you've pretty much got your civilization set. Hi, Nubia. My cities are built properly. Yay! Thank you. Please don't go to war with me. I would sincerely appreciate it. Goodbye. Independent city. Oh, we got it. We loyalty flipped it. I am extremely surprised by that. There's no way I anticipated that Pella, because that's really all it is Pella, was dumping enough loyalty into Irii. Irii? Irii-de-day-de-day-de-day-do? Okay, cool. Yeah, please take me there. Let's have that. Let's have that. Let's have Irii. Okay, well, tell you what, Catapult, why don't you come to the encampment? Or just because Genghis will start getting fussy soon. There's no question of that. Cavalry, you can just go in the city, and you can fortify there. That'll be good. And other catapults, why don't you go back to the Pella area? like maybe on that farm. And crossbowmen, why don't you just pull in a little bit here and hang out there. Now, I have a feeling it's going to be pretty tough to keep this city in terms of loyalty. Because, Genghis has got a lot going on over here. And we're not that far away from the Khmer. So we're going to want to get a governor in there. And I am pretty confident we're sitting on a governor point. I believe we banked one of those. Yes, I did indeed bank a governor point. Good job, me. I often do that. Just kind of sit on them. Maybe you get another city and you immediately want to throw a governor in there. Oh, Amani, I miss you. But you're really useless under this rule set. Oh, really, Moksha or Liang? 6 of one, half dozen of the other. Go ahead and throw Liang in there. I nothing else to do with you, really. Yeah, you can go to Iriai. Yep, head yourself over there. Yeah, because right now we're bleeding loyalty. Only -1 per turn, but bleeding nonetheless. That'll get us up to +6. We'll get a monument in there, see if we can get a trade route going over there. Absolutely keep the city. Yes, thank you. More era score points. Even better. We may not make that golden age, but we'll certainly be in a comfortable normal age. That will be fine. That will be 100% fine. Okay, well, that went better than I expected. Who needs something to be doing with its time? Why, Iriai does. Go ahead and get that monument going, please. +1 loyalty. Yeah, go ahead and get that taken care of. I think loyalty is going to be an issue here like it is up in Aigai. And Alexandria, speaking of trade units, why don't you start to get a trade unit going? We can send that over to Aigai, or maybe even just shift it completely over to Aigai. Yeah, again, 6 of one, half dozen of the other. Dion, you are done with, what did you do? Oh, our little special armory unit. Good, well, that's some extra production for you. And where are we at with trade units? We're actually very shy on trade units. So why don't you build a trader as well? Maybe I'll send both of them to Aigai. That would not be the worst idea I've ever had. I mean, they're right there. We're not at war right now, so they're unlikely to get picked off. I'm sure barbarians are not making it in here through the wall of Nubian cities. I can't believe we got that. We got diplomatic service. Probably the least useful thing that I can get, but it leads to other things, so there it is. And what did we... No, I'm fine. We're fine with policies. I'm quite comfortable with my policies, thank you. And that's leading on to the Enlightenment. There are worse things, I guess. Oh, great person. Who do we get? Great scientist, Alfred Nobel. Yay! What do you do? Applies 20 free great people points towards recruiting all current and future great people. Well, thanks, Alfred. Thanks, Al. I certainly will do that. Yes, let's recruit Al. Come on in. And crossbowmen, oh, you're waiting for things to do. Okay, well, let's deal with Mr. Nobel here. You can just be Alfred. There you go. You are now Alfred Nobel. Knowledge of steel is boosted. That's cool. We get near a score for him? No, we get a near a score for the Free City. City losing loyalty, I'm not surprised. And Statue of Liberty, we already heard about. Okay, crossbowmen, you can just sort of be on alert right there. Let me know if Genghis starts sniffing around over here. Boy, Iriai is a tiny, tiny little city. It's such a tiny little city. Oh, it's almost cute. How much money do I have, by the way? Because it wouldn't kill me to snap up a few tiles. Alright, Scout, you're going on a great adventure. Just sail in that direction. Let me know if you bump into anything while you're over there. Preferably not barbarians. I would appreciate that. Don't get murdered. It's taken you a long time to get over there. Nubia, you wanna get your guys out of my area here? What? Oh, you're stuck. You're stuck. Oh, that's wonderful. Yeah, apparently neither Dion nor Alexandria grabbed this one tile, so now you're stuck there. Sorry. Well, you know what? That's one less military unit I need to worry about. Catapult is back here. You can also be on alert. Thank you. And who is doing what? People are doing trade units. You are about to finish your university. And our spy can stay in Pella to counter-spy the campus. Yes, counter-spy the campus, please. And that will also protect our holy site and our encampment. Again, I don't know who's raiding my holy site for holy information, but just in case, I've got a spy there. And Pella's done with the university. That means you're kind of free to bang out another district. How about How about, there's no wonders I want you to be working on right now. Would it benefit you to have a builder? I mean, it wouldn't not benefit you, but why don't you start working on a theater square? Because we're going to start to accumulate great people. Oh, +5. And our spy will cover it too, in case anyone wants to come in and start stealing great works. Yeah, go ahead and take that. I don't know if I've ever actually even seen a +5. +4, sure. I'm not sure. Might be my first +5. I'll have to mark it in the calendar. Knowledge of colonialism has been boosted. We figured out how astronomy works. Excellent. And that leads us on to banking. And an envoy that we will not be sending anywhere. We have 15 envoys right now. And we have placed 0. Bye. What else we got going on here? How are those traders doing, guys? You're taking kind of a little bit of time to get those. Oh, Dion's about to be done with one of them. Good, that'll be handy. And Alexandria, still 3 turns to do that. We are building things kind of slowly here, but we need to get some money going along, because we're in negative numbers. The only reason we've got +62 is the peace treaty that Nubia set up with us. You, Catapult, can pretty much stay right there in the encampment. Ah, there we go, trade route. Yeah, let's send you to Igai. Let's send you right up there. So yeah, begin that route, please. That'll hopefully help Igai to grow a little bit. And now you need something to be doing. Yup, okay. You're still at too low a population to actually do anything useful. So, why don't you also get a builder going? Yeah, I think right now we're pretty good on military units. I desperately need to upgrade them. But, I mean, we've got some. We don't have no military here. In fact, with our gold situation, I might delete a couple of them. Yeah, just do a builder. I'm overthinking this. Just do a builder. Then I'll get you going on something else. We can take down some rainforest to help you out. Maybe put up some farms. That would help you to grow. And it'll probably help this poor Nubian musketman troop here that probably needs some food. Probably very hungry now that he's been left and abandoned by Nubia. Okay. You are still... Yeah, you're actually almost done with the theater square. Excellent. Good. I appreciate that. Scouty! Oh, you found land! Excellent. Find out what's on there. I already like the look of it. You know why? It's not surrounded by the Khmer, Nubia, and the Mongolians. I already love this little chunk of land. I wonder if we should get a settler going. I'm kind of wondering, when would my next governor point be? Because if I'm going to put someone that far away, they're going to need to have a governor immediately. And Alexandria, you did your trader. Why don't you also... Oh, but Pella's going to be +3 food. Oh, that is a lot. Igai's only +1. No, send it to Igai. We got to get that city pumped up over there. Yeah, it's not as beneficial, but yes, send it up there. Send it up there. And now you need something to do. How about if you actually started producing a settler? You know what? Start it. Start it. Do that. Irii. Okay, you're done with your monument. Excellent. Good. That will help with the whole loyalty thing. I notice your loyalty is rising. Good. Excellent. That's what we want to see. Now, what do you need to be doing? What do you got going on? You don't really have a lot. You have an encampment. That's about it. Boy, Medieval Walls is going to take you forever. Probably the first thing you should do is get a granary growing, granary going so you can be growing. There we go. That's what I was trying to say. A granary going so you can be growing. You've got military because I just took over your city. Yeah, do a granary. That seems like a fair and reasonable thing for you to be doing. Something happened. Oh, who got caught? I caught somebody. Yep, enemy spy has eluded capture and escaped my city of Pella. Yeah, thank you, counter spy. And that counter spy will cover all those districts. I should make another one. I should make another one to just guard the city center. That's not the worst idea. We'll have a think about that. And Dion, you need something to be doing. What did you just do? Oh, the builder. Okay, good. Yeah, right. That's a thing you were doing. Why don't you... Well, I could make a spy right here. Could make a spy right here. Don't know I need to do that right now. But what else am I going to be doing? Armory, you know what? +2 production. +2 production. Go for it. Go for it. It's worth it just for the production. And why don't we help you out a little bit with that by taking down some of the rainforest? Yeah. Oh, I love this land. I love this land because it's not surrounded by 3 other civilizations. And there's horsies and rice and crabs. Right by a river. Oh, we already like it here. We already like it here. What's going on? Cities? Oh, guy's still losing loyalty. Okay, who built something? Somebody built Oxford University. Well, kind of didn't think I was going to get that anyway. That's fine. Oh, +3 era scores points for creating a theater square. Wow, we are 1 point away from a golden age, which means an heroic age. Dang. I'm okay with that. If we wanted to get that going. Pella, what would you like to be doing with your time? You actually have some reasonable options here. Could get a bank going now that we know how banking works. +5 gold. +5 gold. We kind of need that, actually. You can do an amphitheater a little bit faster, though. Get the amphitheater done. Just in case we pull out some great writers, we'll want to have somewhere for them to do their thing. And you take that rainforest down. You can just keep moving in this direction. In fact, I'll probably just set you to auto-explore in the next turn, but I really like the look of that area. Hi, Nubia, you hate me again, don't you? I'm the worst kind of flood. Thank you for denouncing me. You're probably going to get all fussy and start killing me soon, aren't you? Well, there it is. I don't... Oh, why didn't we start over here? You know who lives over here? Nobody. Nobody lives over here. We've researched the Enlightenment. I want to get off this map. Can we just move? Okay, Macedonian Empire, pack your bags. Pack your bags. We're en masse. It's an exodus. We are out of here. Okay, builder, you need something to be doing. Why don't you put a farm up? That would be a very valuable thing for you to be doing in Dion, because everybody needs more food. What's going on? City needs food. Iriai needs food. Okay, I can cope with that. I can cope with that. When you're done with that granary, I'll get you a builder. Although this is all hills. Well, you're not in the best of areas. But you were free, so there's that. Oh, there's even luxuries over here. There's some gypsum. Yeah, why don't you auto-explore this area? Let me know what you find. It just looks great. Even if this is an island, I don't care. I just don't care. It's not surrounded by 3 other civilizations. Boy, if I could come up with 1 more era score point in 8 turns, I would not be sad about that. Take down... Actually, don't take down that rainforest yet. Because we've only got 1 turn to finish the armory. Why dump that production in there? Just skip your turn. We'll come back to you, Sparky. Don't worry about it. We'll get right back to you. You may as well dump that production into something that isn't going to be done momentarily. I would love to have you establish an embassy, except, oh wait, no I wouldn't. We're not accepting new residents at this time. Bye. Okay, Dion. Well, oh, now you can do all sorts of things. There we go. We finally got your population popped up a little bit there. Excellent. Why don't you... what are we going to do with you? You've done all your science-y ones, and you're pretty good on your... encampment ones. Why don't you get a commercial hub going? Money, money, money. What do we got kicking around? A +2, but that's 2 food and 2 production. Actually, to take the +3, that's 2 food and 1 production. Yeah, take that +3, and then builder, take down that rainforest. That'll kick that commercial hub up a little bit. Yeah, that reduced it by all of 2 turns. Excellent, good. Who built something? Somebody built Big Ben. Good for you. That is a fantastic wonder. Not as valuable to me now because my coffers are rather low, but good nonetheless. I notice you're putting up an entertainment area down here. Are you going to try and bread and circus me into oblivion? Okay, we'll have to keep an eye on that. You can just repeat the route. That's fine. Pretty much always have them repeat the route unless I have a specific reason not to. Pella, you are done with the amphitheater. That's fine. Just chill and get an... You may as well get this started. Actually, you're going to slam out an industrial zone pretty quickly. Although your amenities are suffering now. Your amenities are really suffering. I don't really want to put an entertainment complex up, but we'll do it. We'll do it. Is there anywhere junky I can throw this? Although, yes, I mean, I could put it on this desert tile, which is pretty much garbage. However, if we put it near another civilization so we could use bread and circuses if we wanted to do that. That's not a terrible idea. Why don't we tuck that up here? Up here? Yes. Kind of centrally located between Nubia and Genghis. And who needs something to be doing? Irii does. Okay. Got your granary done. Oh, I was going to give you a builder. How long for you to do a builder? Well, longer than I would like, obviously. But yeah, go ahead and do that. We'll see if we can get some farms going on down there to help with your food issue. Your amenities are pretty good, though. Your housing is slamming. Probably because we killed you all. It's probably because your city is deserted because I kept hammering your city with catapults. That's probably why I've got such good housing. Oh dear, a religious emergency, and Nubia is the target. Again, as we had an emergency in the last episode, I will repeat this. A, accepting an emergency would be being social. That would violate the antisocial rule set. 2, it's a religious emergency. I don't care. I don't care what religion I am. I mean, they're going to split 6,000 gold, but no, unfortunately, I must reject that. We are not taking part in your world issue. Teddy! Hi, Teddy! You have a fantastic mustache. Are you over where my scout is? Did my scout just find you? Well met, stranger, but I'm afraid we're too busy to stay and chat. Bye! Did my scout just bump into you over here? I believe he probably did. That's probably what happened. Where is my scout? Is he over here? Oh, yeah, there he is. Okay. Yeah, there's America. Oh, what did you build down here? What is that? Oh, Apadana. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, this is... Oh, that's a barbarian camp. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. You know what? Let's start dealing with that now, because all this is going to take a long time to deal with. Who's actually got a shot at taking out barbarians? Nobody, really. Where's my knight? Not my knight, my cavalry, I mean. Yeah, Macedonian cavalry. You, just for right now, come over here. Crossbowman, you move into the city. God, you're so useless right now. 1670, and I'm still working with basic crossbowmen. Ooh, all right, just fortify in the city, please. And we'll move that cavalry unit towards the coast. Maybe he can go up and take care of that barbarian encampment. Sorry, Genghis, we're not accepting new residents at this time. I mean, you've heard this from me before. This can't be a surprise. Who built something? Hi, Teddy. Oh, yeah, you're going to want to check in with some other folks, but we don't do this. So, no, I'm going to refuse your deal. It is a shame. It was a fairly good, decent deal. Who built something? Somebody finally built St. Basil's. Good. That thing's been kicking around for ages. I'm glad somebody finally built it. And I've sent my cavalry unit just basically off to the coast. He's gradually working his way over into this area so he can get started towards that little island. Okay, scientific theory is done. That boosts progress towards civil engineering. And settler, start moving towards the coast also. My goodness, it's going to take you about 1,000,000 years to do that. Might be the end of the game by the time you actually get settled, but there it is. There it is. That looks like a nice little island for you to park yourselves on. It may be the last part of our civilization, so enjoy that. You, Alexandria, don't really have a lot to do you? You're not really anything for you to be doing at all. Okay, why don't you get a builder going? We'll flesh you out a little bit more. And anything else we can do with loyalty up here? Your housing is starting to take a little hit. Arena. Plus 1 tourism, plus 1 culture, plus 1 amenity. Not what I wanted. But, yeah, I mean, your amenities are fine. Yeah, get a granary going, if only for the housing. Because your housing is really getting to be crunch time over there. There's my cavalry moving up to hopefully take care of that barbarian encampment on that island. Although they're probably, in terms of military, more technologically advanced than I am, but maybe I can just wear them down or bore them to death. Oh, spy, yeah, you're still going to be in Pella, you're still going to counter-spy, and you're going to counter-spy in the campus. Thank you. Just keep doing that. I'm not moving you, so just assume you're going to keep doing that. And let me know if you get a promotion so you can be a better counter-spy. Well, I'm not quite 100% sure where we picked up the last era score point, but apparently we got it because we are entering an heroic age, and the screen goes very, very bright. We have gone from a dark age to a golden age, and that equals heroic age, and that means we've got a whole bunch of dedications to make. Yes, we are going into an heroic age. Thank you, Alexander. Make 3 dedications. Okay, so it's just going to come down to which one do I not want. Traders cannot be plundered. That's good. But international trade routes is not going to apply to us, so that's not really going to work out at all. Heartbeat Esteem will certainly take that. Absolutely. Adjacency bonuses, production bonuses, all that stuff. To arms, you know what? We're probably going to war, although the 75% less warmonger penalties doesn't apply to us because, of course, being the Macedonian Empire, we don't suffer war weariness, so that's completely irrelevant. And wish you were here. Cities with governors receive plus 50% tourism for world wonders. Well, you know what? We got governors, and we got some world wonders. So I think I'm just going to not take reform the coinage. That doesn't really apply to us. We'll take all 3 of these other ones. Yay! There we go. And somebody needs something to be doing. It's Pella. All right, Pella. Well, you've done kind of everything else. An arena, sure. I kind of wonder, thinking about the arena and the entertainment complex, if when we get Aigai a little more settled, we just have them keep doing bread and circuses, not for other civilizations, just for us. It'll just help our loyalty, or maybe we do the same thing down in Dion, pop an entertainment complex maybe down here, and pump some more loyalty into Aigai, because that seems to still be suffering a little bit on the loyalty side of things. Without anything pressing to be doing, why don't you get a bank going? Because that deal with Nubia is going to end pretty soon, and that's going to actually put us into negative numbers. We're not generating enough. We are only generating 34.1. 80 of that gold is coming from Nubia, and that's going to expire pretty soon, and we'll be in negative gold. So just go ahead and do a bank. Get a bank going for me, Pella. And that is probably a pretty good place to call it for now. We got a new city, unexpected but welcome, kind of in a pain-in-the-neck place. Again, once again, another city hemmed in by other civilizations, but a free city, and I mean that in every aspect of the word. It was a free city, and it cost us nothing to get it, except launching a few rocks at them from a catapult. Our cavalry is about to hit the coast. They'll go over to that island over there. Oh, and what have you found? You're finding all sorts of things. All right, well, you know what? We'll deal with it in the next episode of Civilization 6, Rise and Fall, Anti-Social Challenge. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time. Anyone want to get the head out of the hot tub? Did you want to maybe pull this head out of the hot tub? That's not sanitary, guys. That is not okay. That's a health code violation in the mansion.